Okay, now let's run to that other spot.
Make it take you.
Oh. Yeah, I should get. I just want to know, what does it look like? Okay. It actually looks good on him. Why does the guy's armor always look so much cooler? Lower Bailey. Do I need to go down here? Can I even go down here? No. Oh, hey, Hawk.
How many of them are there?
Thanks to you. Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
Okay, now I've got them two with me. Sounds good. Oh boy, oh no. Jeez.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect!
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty.
Everyone's just
ready, Jaina?
lost their it's just gone crazy.
I came to save people from the Blight.
So she doesn't want to do this.
And so you shall, child.
Jeez. Oh, man.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Ugh. Since now, of course you'd say that. Don't do it. Maybe I can talk him out of
You're
it.
doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then he binds your mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Dude, look at the... He looks obviously evil. Just listen to freaking Alistair. Jeez.
Bring it through.
Ugh. Obviously, there was no talking her out of it. I'd love it if more often in video games you could talk people out of things instead of always it devolving into a fight. I get that they need combat, but I'd love to see, you know, in that conversation that you talked your way out of it rather than...
Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
Dude, I let you
I
dabble in
helped fight
blood
the archdemon in
magic.
Ferelden. Could you consider listening to me?
Yeah, I know.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength. Attack! My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Sent what? Oh no. Officially, I'm gonna have to beat this dragon. I tried like 3 different dragons and I couldn't defeat any of them. It was too low level. The dragon looks cool, but there's no way he could fly with his wings having like holes in it like that. Oh, so she's finally betrayed.
Clarel, wait.
So I'm so confused. Are we gonna fight? What is happening? We have a dragon that has wings that should not allow it to fly, and...
Kill them all.
And now she's turned.
Hurry before it breaks. Whole sword goes down.
Yeah. Hawk, wakey wakey. Just have to pursue Pearl, but I got some good damage out of that, but at least I got he's kind of glitched out on this pillar, so maybe it'll be easy to defeat him. Yeah, of course he does. Yeah.
How do we get out of here?
Clarel went that way. Care to wager whether she enjoyed meeting her new god?
Yeah, I don't know. Where is the... This way. Is it this way? Ooh, why? Why? Jeez, where did that come from? Am I going this way? Am I getting followed by the dragon? Oh, I am getting followed by the dragon. That's what's up.
Wardens are still controlling the demon.
Hello. How are you today, dragon? Jeez. Oh. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna defeat this dude, because I'm really bad at defeating dragons, it would seem. It keeps disappearing, so I don't know how to... Good thing I had a barrier up. I want to defeat the dragon, I want to defeat one, but... Oh, she's got a good barrier
You've
up.
destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Oh, it's finally dawning on you.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch.
Ah, people are so dumb.
All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't
Good
wait
point.
to get your hands bloody.
Why don't you just kill him and have it over with? I'm just
You
kind of sick of the stupidity.
You god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Oh! Bye! Oh, why did I find that funny? How is she alive? She just got eaten by a dragon.
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Oh. That's one way to take out a dragon. Oh no. No. Oh dear. Mr. No. God, that was close. Ooh. Well, we fell through the floor anyway. Oh god. I mean, hey, that's better than dying. Oh no. Now what's happened? We're in the Fade! Oh, wow. What is happening now? Hmm. What is happening? What?
Well, this is unexpected.
We were falling.
Yeah.
Is this... Are we dead?
No,
No. It's the Fade.
this is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Interesting. Good thing I brought Solus. It's amazing.
This is incredible.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either.
The first time I entered the Fade, it looked like a lovely castle filled with gold and silks. I met a marvelous desire demon, as I recall. We chatted and ate grapes before he attempted to possess me. Perhaps the difference is that we are here physically. This is no one's dream.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Doesn't matter, just give me a minute. Maybe?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
In the real world, the rift with the demons in it was nearby, in the main hall. Can we get out the same way?
Hopefully. Hope so, yeah.
Sounds like our best option. There. Let's go.
Wow. This is getting interesting. Cassandra's had nothing to say.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. To physically walk within the Fade.
Concentrate on the task at hand, Mage. There is nothing more dangerous than this place.
Thank you for the warning.
Any advice?
Solus, you're the expert on this place.
Yeah.
Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience.
Oh, I need to bring you more often. I don't know why I was neglecting you, but... Shadow Rooting? What the heck? Oh. I don't really want to... Oh. Oh well. Fighting in the Fade physically. This is... wow. Investigate.
We should look around.
Handle. Oh. Good to know. This is gonna be a cutscene? I came to the sacred temple of ashes with a faithful ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountain shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, legs crushed, I cried in fear of the world with no maker, fading in and out of dreams and monsters beside the black. Light my final hours, let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me here. Interesting. Place, handle. Take. We're getting magic stuff again. Examine. Warrior spirit.
Strange.
I can't do anything with delirium. What is this? Hastily written note. Maker give me strength. When the darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see, but still I fought for you. The demons poured from the sky where the temple of sacred ashes used to stand. My hand shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but still I fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed Haven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice. I still scream. I screamed until I had no voice, but I still fought for you. They are sending me to attack him. They say that fortress is defended by an army of demons, and the odds are grim. Do not win. Our distraction, our sacrifice. Give the important people a chance to do what is necessary. Nodded, and I see dead friends, old battles, reaching out to me every time I close my eyes. I am so afraid. Make her. Still, I will fight for you. Writer unknown. Rats, yeah. Guess I'll go up here. This is, oh, what's happening? Ooh. Is this... Who's this?
What? That can't be.
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Oh.
Cassandra.
Is it her?
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I don't recall the divine glowing. In my experience, that's something spirits do.
Right?
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
Do I have you to blame? How do you know my title? Yeah. How did you know my title?
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor. I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus.
What?
It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror.
Uh-huh.
The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I'd like to have a few words with this nightmare about that.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Why do demons serve Corypheus? Yeah.
Seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many? I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world.
That makes sense.
He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Oh crap. Can I kill it? How do we get home?
Can you help us get out of the Fade? That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it.
What?
These are your memories, Inquisitor.
I can do this all day.
I'm glad you can do this all day. Recover memories, okay. I don't know what order I'm supposed to recover them in.
Run while you can! Warn them!
Run while you can, warn them. I think we did hear that one.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Oh.
Why are you doing doing this? You, of all people!
What is happening? Oh no, it's coming back. Ew, no. Looks an awful lot like Hawk.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Oh.
Someone help me!
So they were using her as a sacrifice. I think this is really creepy. So, he's like the architect.
What's going on here?
Oh, I just ran right in. Oh, I grabbed it on accident. Oh.
So that mark on your hand, it wasn't sent by Andraste. It came from that orb Corypheus was using.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself.
Okay.
When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
That wasn't Andraste. This is what I suspected. Let's keep moving. That is what I suspected. I wasn't convinced about the whole Andraste thing. I was just playing along with it because we need people to unite so that the world doesn't end. So, that doesn't help. That is what I suspected, yeah.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
What's wrong, Hawk?
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed Corypheus took their minds. You've seen it happen yourself. Come on. You can add it to the things to yell at the Wardens about when we get out of here.
Oh, I intend to.
Okay.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
No demon would have been so helpful.
Okay, I'm going the right way.
Not asking something in return.
And what of the demon she mentioned? This nightmare sounds dangerous.
It is a fear demon, as I suspected. Likely drawing on Tab. It's related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling.
Right.
It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
But after what it did to the Wardens, it's going to learn to fear for itself.
Alright. Good. Letter written by shaking hands. Done. Don't know who that is. I'm not that bothered. At least there's good loot.
We have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Okay, I don't know who that is. That the demon that they were going on about? flowers. Okay. Spear holder. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had. Even as my flock died and my family sickened, my body racked by pain and chills, I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land, into my fever dream. Sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed. My foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. Place flowers. Take constitution. Yay. Oh. Oh, this is... Magister unveiled a new altar. Stands higher than a man, like a great statue, a great spike just out from its length. Hungry for blood. Master called it the Claw of Dumat, and says that the altar will help bring the Winter to glory. I praised it, as was expected. The Master said... The Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He had been fearful of late, vexed by the floss of followers. He had met with the other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter, the ways of the old gods, as is only just. Spoke to me later in the day, and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade. I wish I could... I'm not speaking well. And that in order to carry out the Well of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There, shacked across the top of the great altar, pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. I feel I may save. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, he would only be killed. We would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked he could be stern, but he was not a cruel man, and weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. Cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer where he used his blood magic more often. Speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in dreams. Almost midnight. Of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. The family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in the blood at the statue's base. In blood, wow, okay. That's dark. Oh, I can't go up there. Okay, forward ho. Well, that gave a little bit of information about Corypheus. But, like, how did he get awakened? That's what I'm confused about. Are we gonna find out how he got awakened? Examine what? Is this an Oblivion? Oh, I got Dex. Okay.
What are those things?
Spiders. War? They just call them what? They're spiders. The heck? Plain. We're into this little alcove.
What's
Investigate. Oh. They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression. As though we don't strive every day to stay sane. But the demon's way can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me. And all of it came back, all the years. Head down, don't clench your fists. Be a good mage, be a quiet mage. And I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until he iced it all over. It's still inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink one way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Journal of an Unknown Mage. Rage Demon. Okay, good point. Rage Demon. He's in a rage.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Greetings, Dorian. It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father.
Rather uncalled for.
That was uncalled for. Okay, well we got a random... Okay. Examine. Investigate. Oh no, Alistair, you're on fire.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
Cunning. Okay. I don't know what cunning does in this game, but I mean, oh well, it's for rogues, but they don't allow you to do anything about your stats as far as I can tell, so... Okay, so that doesn't change. But we have to fight these dudes.
Döth ma Herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas inamardin.
Bonal nadas.
Okay, you going to translate, buddy, or are you going to leave us in the dark? Okay, I have to keep backtracking? Oh, no, I passed the place. Whoops. I managed to pass it. Do I want to read this?
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god?
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Well, that's reassuring.
Oh, okay, that makes sense why there's spiders. Birth of... a letter lying near a cluster of spider eggs. Well, that dialogue got cut off. I wouldn't have walked forward if I had known that.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.